Mga kababayan, ako po si G. Tonji. Napaka-espesyal po ng ating episode ngayong araw na ito. Mga Phil-Am, makikilala nyo po yung fashion designer who is responsible for Miss Universe's winning look. No less than Albert Andrada. Albert, hello!
Hi, G. How are you?
I'm good. Mabuti naman at naabutan pa kita dito sa Amerika bago ka bumalik sa Pilipinas.
Kasi paalis na dapat ako mamayang gabi. And buti rin nakita rin tayo.
Oo nga. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Albert is an amazing fashion designer, kilalang kilala sa Pilipinas, but now, not only the world, but the entire universe knows of his work because Miss Philippines, who is now our Miss Universe 2015, wore Albert when she won Miss Universe. So, pag-usapan natin, Albert, kailan ka in-approach ni Miss Pia para kausapin ka tungkol sa damit niyang gustong suotin sa Miss Universe?
Actually, si Pia has been telling me before she joined Binibini na if ever she wins the Miss Binibini Pilipinas Universe, na ako magdamit sa kanya during the finals. But I said, that's up to Madam Stella Marquez Araneta because of course we don't want to bypass her. And you know, I have too much respect for Madam Stella. So let's just wait and see. So I said, if God permits, God will pave the way for everything.
Okay. Well, for those of you that don't know, for the past several years and decades, the clothes that all of the Miss Philippines wears in the competitions is usually not done by a Filipino designer. This has been, a lot of people have been clamoring that a Filipino designer dress Miss Philippines when they compete because iba talaga yung sensibilities kapag Pilipino ang nagdadamit sa Miss Philippines, 'di ba? So can you share with us kung anong prosesong nangyari at pumayag si Miss Stella?
Madam Stella Marquez Araneta called me one night and asked me if she could have a meeting with me. So I went to her and we had this meeting and pinakita ko nga sa kanya yung sketches because she asked different designers also to sketch, to submit their sketches. So I'm so blessed because ako napili niya because she was so amazed by the costume that Pia wore during Binibining Pilipinas. If you remember, this is a costume na may mga capichels. So if I could do the same thing. So tamang-taming sinabmit ko rin sa kanya are all made up of capichels. Because ang storyline ko nga is the Pearl of the Orient. So from national costume to the gown pa kasi parang I was dreaming of dressing her up during the finals of Miss Universe. Pero syempre wala pang go signal. But the storyline behind it is the Pearl of the Orient.
Okay. Albert, tell me, as a fashion designer, isn't it every fashion designer's dream to dress the most beautiful woman, not in the world, but in the universe?
Yes, of course, I am so blessed and honored because I was given the opportunity to dress her up during the finals and of course the national costume.
Okay, so let's talk about the process of creating the dresses. As you said, the national costume was inspired by Pearl of the Orient. What about the blue dress that she wore?
Alam mo, Giselle, when they called me on December 9, Pia was here already. One morning, I received a text, and it was from Binibini, and they said, Albert, can you just call us up right away? As soon as possible, as soon as you get up. So when I got up nga, so I called them. So I said, yes, Albert, can you prepare gowns for Pia? Na she has the freedom to choose whatever she wants to wear. So I got so excited, no? So parang nanginig ako. You know, because wow, is this real or nananaginip pa ba ako or what? So ginawa ko, okay, so I did some sketches. But before that, when we were in the process of creating the national costume, ang ginawa ko, I took some dresses with me. I brought along some dresses with me to show Madam Stella Marquez Araneta. Then I asked her, Madam, can I ask you a favor? Then she said, she went like, oh, what's that? Can I dress up Pia during the finals? Then she laughed. They said, Albert, okay, can you send some designs? Okay. So that December 9 morning, so when I received the news, I got so ecstatic. And, it's unbelievable because it will be the first time again after so how many years that I'll be dressing up the Miss Philippines candidate. And then, sabi niya, don't tell anybody first, and, everything should be top confidential. So I have to follow the rules.
Yes.
Then she said, don't post anything until we make an article like we have chosen you to be the official designer. So what I did, I kept quiet. So there are I receive a lot of messages like, are you doing PS gown? Are you doing, I can't say anything. Because
Right.
for me kasi, Giselle, it's like, until it's worn, yun na yun. Pero kung wala pa, she might change her mind.
Yun.
Di ba?
Okay.
So, ang ginawa ko, I prepared. So, there were 5. But then, I brought na lang 2 kasi parang, alin ba doon, alin. So, But still, wala pang press release.
Oo, wala
So,
pa.
sabi ko, ano ba to? Susuotin ba to? Ano? So I said, Albert, can you bring it with you? Because anyway, you'll be watching the Miss Universe. I said, I'll be leaving on the 18th. Okay, just bring it with you. So second thought, I said to my business partner, why can't we just go earlier? Baka masuot niya and there might be alterations. At least I have time. So what I did, we booked for a 15 flight, but we missed the flight because of the typhoon.
Oh.
So I got so sad. Sabi ko ganon, this is it. Sabi ko, I don't know what's in store for us for the next few days. So nakarating kami sa Vegas on the 16th. That was during the preliminaries. Tapos yung pala, they were supposed to ask me if she can wear, since I'm arriving on the 15th, if she could wear the blue gown. Pero as much as possible, they don't want to expose the blue gown. Yes. So dumating ako, butin lang, we have one very talented Filipino designer here. Of course, Oliver Tolentino, who's there, who helped us. She provided a gown for the preliminary. So it's a red, fabulous gown. You saw it. So, eto na, I'm so madaldal, no?
No, no, no. We want
Okay.
to know the story.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know
Yeah,
the
okay.
story.
So, what I did, sabi ko, do you think she changed her mind? Kasi wala pang word eh.
Oo.
So, hindi pa na-fit. So, it was parang 2 nights na lang before the contest. So, biglang mamaya, we were watching the rehearsal. Then, Jonah said, Albert, why don't we ask Pia to fit the gown? I said, okay. So, ang hirap pala because they're under tight security. Now, we have to wait for hours, wait na parang malibre siya sa schedule niya. So, we waited. So, her official chaperone said, like, you just wait, I'll call you when she has the dress ready. So, they called us, you can come up sa foyer nung floor nila. So, we went up. Oh my gosh, when I saw her wearing the gown, I had goosebumps na because, it was perfect on her. I mean, perfect as in perfect sa fitting, perfect sa length, and perfect for her personality. Because it was royal blue, para nakakita ako ng queen.
Yes.
I saw the Miss Universe in her.
Oh, yes.
So I was so emotional. Sabi ko, Pia, please, sabi ko, hubarin mo na. Baka ano pang mangyari sa gown. Sabi niya, Tito Albert, can I wait for my sister so she can see my dress? Sabi ko, oh, sige, but huwag mong patagalin sa katawan because baka kung ano mangyari because it's so perfect. So we went down na. Then during the rehearsals, sabi ko, Madam Stella, Albert, can I see the design of the gown? So I said, Jonas, you be the one to show her. Then Jonas said, no, Albert, you show her. But finally, Jonas showed to her. Then you know what, Giselle? She came to me, and she took my hand, and she pressed it. And she said, Albert, thank you. It's so beautiful. Oh my gosh, I said, I think this is it. So it means that she's gonna wear it.
Yes.
So, pero sa akin, sabi ko nga sa'yo, until I see it, I'm not gonna. So, ganyan na, so I said, and Jonas was starting to tweet na Instagram, like, it's a blue, he parang take a shot of one of the details, it's a blue one, so he Instagram it, then all over the they're saying, like, asking me, Albert, is it a royal blue gown? Then I also show the detail. So it's a royal blue gown, it's confirmed. So, ganyan. So, because me kasi I have to follow rules eh.
Yes, of course.
I have to follow this. That's why I want to explain to everyone. Like, if they keep on messaging me or asking me or texting me, I cannot answer because, you know, it's too confidential. And, you know, I feel that I'm gaining the trust of Madam Stella. So I want to follow her rules, you know.
No, it's certainly, there's protocol, especially when it comes to an event such as this. I mean, it's the largest, grandest event, right? They're finding the most beautiful woman in the universe. But pagbalik naman natin, kasama pa rin natin si Albert Andrada, and we're going to talk about his experience in Vegas, the night of the coronation. You won't want to miss this. We'll be back on Kababayan.